Hi guys, Gordel here. Um, okay, so by the time you get this, you would have either finished or be very close to finishing your submission, your final POE, and then there's one more part, and that's the Shark Tank presentation. So I was going to release this only tomorrow, but as you'll see on the next slide, I've had requests for people that want to do their Shark Tank pitch earlier. Because of exam pressure, work pressure, etc. So that's why I'm releasing this recording right now. So there are 3 opportunities to present. I wasn't going to let you guys present tomorrow night, but I've had requests for people that want to present. So tomorrow night's the first slot. Next slot is Saturday morning at 9. Next slot is next Tuesday at 6 p.m. So what you need to do is you need to send me an email and say to me, okay, Gordel, I want to present on this date. On that day, I will release a program. Who's pitching at what time? And the reason why I do that is if we start at 6 o'clock next Tuesday, I want to have presentations from 6 onwards. There's no sense in sitting around. Presentations are open. If you want to join, you're welcome to join. They take place in the normal classroom. You're welcome to sit and listen. It's up to you whether you join or not. I don't require you to join. You only need to be there when you are presenting. So if you want to slip in when I release the program and you say, well, I'm presenting at 6:45, and you only want to come in at about 6:50, happy for you to do that, no problems at all. You need to present for about 8 to 10 minutes, but not less than 6 minutes. And 8 to 10 minutes sounds short, and for me that presents for a living, that is very short. For you guys that probably haven't had much experience in presenting, 8 to 10 minutes can be quite a while. You can use any presentation tool you want to. PowerPoint and Canva, 2 of the obvious ones. But it's once again up to you. But please go have a look at what the rubric says for this, so that you know how you will be assessed. You will have to use info from all the assignments and Learning Unit 7. In other words, everything that you've done this semester, you need to pull from elements from everything. A talking head or not, that's your choice. In other words, are you going to switch your camera on and talk and present with your camera on and off or off? Either or, to me, it doesn't really make a difference to me. It's up to you to decide whether you will present live, as in camera will be on, or whether you'll talk with your camera off. Please note you have to present live. It's a specific requirement of the POE that you present live, so you will not be able to just upload a recording. There won't be any other people, it'll just be me. In terms of referencing, it's always nice to have a slide right at the end. You don't have to really reference in text, but it's nice to see a slide at the end to show me where you have referenced. Okay, so what do you have to do? So introduction and a conclusion is the start and the end. And what do you cover in between? What MDG are you addressing? What does your app do and how does it address the MDG? And how will an investment address corporate entrepreneurship? And I'm going to break down each one of those 3 for you so that you understand what you need to cover in each of these. So firstly, the MDG. Briefly state what are the MDGs, where do they come from? What is the reasoning behind them? Why were these MDGs created? What is the goal of the MDGs? And then which specific MDG are you addressing? And why will this be an issue for people, corporate, the country, the world, whoever? Who's going to be affected by that? And then from that then gives you a logical introduction into the next topic that you've got to cover, and that is, what does your app do? So what is this reason for this app? What's it doing? Who are you targeting? So who will be the actual end user of the app? Who's the person that's actually going to say, hey, I see this app is available. I'm going to download it from the App Store. I'm putting it on my phone. I'm going to use this on a daily basis. Then the actual working of the app. What are the things that the app can do? What is the information that the app can give me? Why would I want the app? What's the functionality of the app? And then what parts of that MDG that you spoke about in the previous topic, what parts of the MDG does your app actually solve, address? What does it actually do for the world? The last part, now remember you presented to a corporate client, somebody that wants to buy the app or wants to roll the app out. So you've got to explain to them how this is corporate entrepreneurship. So firstly, what is corporate entrepreneurship? You need to explain what corporate entrepreneurship is about. That's all in Learning Unit 7. Then how will this app work towards corporate entrepreneurship for this company? What is it that this company will be able to do with this app so that they can say they're meeting the obligations of under corporate entrepreneurship? And how does this create value? Remember, business is all about creating value. And how will the app create value? How will the app make it worthwhile for them to do this? Last thing, and I know if you're going to be a person that's presenting tomorrow, or one of the people that want to present tomorrow, practice is going to be short. But remember that entrepreneurship course room is open 24/7. You can go into that course room at any point and you can present and practice and run through there, or you can simply just run through your PowerPoint slides or your Canvas slides and have a chat and speak through it. Practice it at least once so you know what you're doing. And also, guys, please don't, in terms of your slides, there's no sense in creating slides and then reading the slides to me, right? You will really not get a great mark if you're just reading your slides. You'll see what I did. I was speaking through my slides. I've got a couple of bullet points. My rule when I train people to do training, or when I train people in presentation skills, I always say to them, no more than 6 words in a line, no more than 6 lines on a slide, right? So 6 by 6. Because all your slides should actually be is a prompt for you. So you know when people always talk about you should have flashcards or something for prompts, you use your slides for prompts. That is your prompt. And you should know, and you should have 3 or 4 different ways to say what each slide means. Okay, guys, that's that. It's a very brief one. And the instructions in the POE are also very clear. So if you've got any further questions, please, there's my email address. Feel free to drop me an email. But please remember to drop me the email to tell me when you want to present which one of those 3 days, which is basically tomorrow. That's Tuesday the 12th, Saturday, or next Tuesday. And the Tuesday evening slots will be from 6 o'clock in the evening, and Saturday will be from 9 in the morning. I always get a query, why Saturdays? Why Saturdays? Because lots of people can't present during the week. They find it difficult because of work and so on. That's why I've included the Saturdays. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing an email of you and really looking forward to your presentations. Thanks. Keep well.